October 2022 non-calculator section. Number 1. What is the predicted weight of an infant with a foot length of 9? I'm going to go 9, which is in here, so it's somewhere between 6 and 8, so I'm going to pick 7. I'm going to do number 3 really quickly. 4 over 4, which is 1 plus 2, which is 3, so the y value is 3. We already have the x value, so there's the answer there. Next one, line segment AC has a length of 120 and contains point B. AB is this, BC is this. Which shows the relationship? Well, the two segments add up to the total. Number 4, y-intercept is 6 and the slope is 2. So, and it's a positive slope. So it looks like if we go from here to here, it's up 2 over 1, and that's the slope. So A is the answer. This one's negative, this one's negative, because the slope is going down. Again, we didn't even have to do the slope, because that has a y-intercept of 0. Number 5, we're going to take this graph and move it up 2. So definitely the vertex is going to be on the x-axis or above it. So B is out, C's turned upside down, and this shifted the wrong way, so the answer is A. Next one, Q of 6, 5 times negative 1 to the 6. Well, negative 1 to an even exponent is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Number 7. What value? Well, we know x cannot equal 4 because it'll make the denominator 0. So I'm going to cross that out anyway. Cross cancels. So x plus 2 equals 0. So when you solve for x, x is negative 2. Number 8. All right, it's an upside down parabola, so we need a negative in front. So B and D are out. And it looks like the axis of symmetry is at 6, so you got to pick the answer that has 6, 4 in it, and when you plug it in, it's change, keep. Change, for the vertex, you change the x value, keep the y, and it's negative because it's upside down, choice C. Number 9, ABC is similar to ADE. Now, the measure of angle ABC, so that's B. If B is 60, then ADE, these two angles correspond. Angles do not change. Sides are in a ratio, angles stay the same. So these are the corresponding angles, so it's also 60. Next one, what equation represents this relationship? Okay, I'm going to find one point that's exactly on the line. So I'm looking for, I guess, 10,000, halfway in between 10,000 and 20,000 is 15,000. So now I have to figure out, well, I'm going to look at the wrong answers. 20 times 40, that would be 80. And this one would be 5 times 4 is 20. So it's between B and C. So I guess I have to take the 375 and multiply by the 400. 5 times 4 is 20. 7 times 4 is 28, 9, 30. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 is 15, and then add those zeros at the end. So either way, I'm going to pick B because it ends in the, it has the 15, which is what I'm looking for over here. And I think I have too many zeros, but it's the only one that will work. Number 11. I'm not even going to read the question. It looks like I have to isolate the n. So I'm going to do P minus 3 equals 2 over n. And so this one's out. Actually, there's only one with the P minus 3, so I'm probably going to pick this. But if I want to continue, I'll probably put this over 1 and cross multiply. 2 equals n over P minus 3. So to get n alone, I have to divide by P minus 3. So it's 2 over P minus 3, choice C. Number 12. If it has no solution, it means same slope. So actually, P has to be 3 here, so I must have marked the wrong answer here. Choice D is the answer for number 12. Because if they have same slope, they're parallel lines. Next one, I'm going to multiply in times in, it's x squared, and then x times y is going to be, wait, this is going to be x squared plus xy. And now, where is that one? I don't even see it. So I'm going to look. Here I could take that out. The square root of x squared is x plus radical xy. So A is the answer. I must have messed up the marking on the answers here because the answer is A for 13. Okay, 14. Joe was asked to memorize a list of 200 vocabulary words, and on day 1 he remembered all 200 words. On the next 2 days, he remembered 10% fewer. So 10% fewer, 10% 200 is 20 less. So 180 would be on day 2. And then 10% of this is 18. So it has to end in a 2. So these two are out. And I guess I'm going to have to do the math. 10 minus 8 is 2. 7 minus 1 is 6. So it's 162, which is B. Next one. Complete the square of a circle. X squared minus 16x plus blank, y squared minus 4y plus blank equals negative 32 when I bring it over, plus blank plus blank. All right, half of negative 16 is negative 8. When I square it, I get 64. Half of negative 4 is negative 2. When I square it, I get 4. So this is going to be 68 minus 32, because I have to combine like terms. 4, 34. Wait, did I get it wrong? I'm sorry, it's 36. That's what r squared is. R squared is 36, so r is 6. Next question. All right, I could drop the bracket and set the inside equal to 64 and negative 64, but I only care about the positive answer because there's no negative answers. I'm going to do 18 now. I'm going to minus the 4. 2/3 P equals 6. To get P alone, I'm going to do 3 over 2. 3 over 2. 6 times 3 is 18 over 2. P equals 18 over 2, which is 9. So 3 times 9 is 27. Next one. What is the slope of a line parallel? How silly. 7. Parallel lines have the same slope. Next question. What's the value of D? All right, D is the number in front of x squared. So this times this won't give me x squared, and this times this won't give me x squared. Now this times this will give me x cubed. I don't care about it. This times this will give me negative 6x squared. But now I have the last number. That would be 15x squared plus 5x. Oh, I'm sorry, I needed the 15x squared. So I have negative 6 and the 15x squared. 15 minus 6 is 9. That they just want the coefficient from the x squared, so I didn't bother to write out the other stuff. All right, number 20. This is a right triangle. The triples you're supposed to have memorized is 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13, 7, 24, 25, where the larger side is the hypotenuse. And then the last one is 8, 15, 17. So the missing number here is 8 without having to do the Pythagorean theorem. What is the value of tan of x? Go to x, and tan is opposite over adjacent, so it's 8 over 15. And then that was the answer. And I think I completed it all. Let me just check on really quick the ones where I copied the wrong answer, just to double check myself. I have to go, hold on, I have it written down on my phone. Well, I have it in my phone. I'm a little slow here. All right, so 13, non-calculator was A, yep, and 14 was B, and the other one I wanted to check that I marked wrong was 12. 12 should have been D. Yep, everything's correct.